We're back with some more new music. This time we got a brand new music video from the man Tory Lanez. Now, I did react to one of the songs off of that new Tory Lanez album that he dropped. So if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys go and check that one out. And basically that whole album was him sort of giving his side of the story to the whole Megan Thee Stallion getting shot in the foot ordeal. And in that video I had said that I really didn't have a side. I wasn't on Meg's side and I wasn't on Tory's side because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know any of the details. We don't know anything that happened. All we knew is we had Meg's side. Tory said he didn't do it. But now Tory Lanez has been charged. He's been charged for shooting Meg. So now I kind of have to believe that he actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know why he decided to shoot Meg, but we can't just be running around here shooting people in the foot. This time, we got a song here called In the Air. I have not heard this one yet, so I'm interested to see what Tory Lanez has got to say for us today. If you guys like this video, make sure you spank the like and subscribe button and ring the bell so you guys get notified whenever I upload. And if you guys have any suggestions of videos you would like to see me do, make sure you leave those down in the comments below, because I'm open to anything. But without further ado, Tory Lanez In the Air official music video. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. Why was that so loud?
Twisted. They ain't scared about just a regular black man in America. Yeah, they fear that nigga too. But they fear the independent man. They fear the nigga who goes out and gets his. They fear the nigga that goes out and says, I ain't taking no for an answer. They fear the man that says, I'ma do it. I'ma make the corporation. They fear the man that thinks above the employee position. They fear the man that wants to be the boss. They fear the black man in America who's accomplished. When you step outside, when you're in that Benz, when you're in that Bentley, and you shining, you got your ice.
Okay, so right here, this little intro right here, everything he's saying, I mean, even though he's kind of an asshole for shooting somebody in the foot, he's right at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he's saying, that they fear a very successful black man who's doing it on his own, it's very true. It's very, very true. You know what I'm saying? He's talked a few times throughout this album about, you know, him having his masters and all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So he's not wrong when he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, this whole, it's not, the regular black man is feared, but the successful independent black man is feared even more, and he's absolutely right about that.
They fear you. He's got to be stupid to not see what's going on out here. They're trying to black out every single successful black man in America. If being black is being culture, what's a cancel culture? Sound like some white shit to me.
Right there, bro. Right there. Bar number one. Right there. Bar number one. Tory Lanez is dropping the words of wisdom on us.
If being black is being culture, what's a cancel culture?
If being black is being culture, then what's cancel culture, bro? I think at this point, unless you actively participate in it, pretty much everybody doesn't fuck with cancel culture anymore. You know what I'm saying? like people try to cancel celebrities and stuff left and right from shit from 10 years ago, and 99.9% of the time the person doesn't actually get canceled and they live in the same life that they always have been. You know what I'm saying? So cancel culture is kind of fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody sort of has that mindset at this point.
Sound like some white shit them niggas planted on us. The cops killing, only heroes are the camera corders. With major corporations rambling about niggas on Twitter when all they did was put BLM in their handles for us. Hoping your minds they ain't stealing.
Oh, on that back, bro. Tory's coming with the heat.
Planted on us. The cops killing, only heroes are the camera corders. With major corporations rambling about niggas on Twitter when all they did was put BLM in their handles for us.
Bro, he's talking about corporations, you know what I'm saying? And they put out these statements, or they put Black Lives Matter, they put the BLM in their Twitter or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's all sort of false projection, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times these corporations, they're only saying these types of things because that's what's popular right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, especially in America, the big theme, big trend that's happening right now is sort of this whole idea of racial injustice and these protests and Black Lives Matter, stuff like that. So corporations, rather than actually caring, you know what I'm saying, and actually doing things to sort of change how, you know, if they were like inherently racist at some point, they don't really do anything to change that. They don't really do anything to show their support for black people. They sort of just say that they are to sort of just put on this show for all of these other people.
Open your eyes, they ain't standing for us. It's 2020, been a year, God planning for us. A lot of things he got planning for us. I'm in that ring like Rocky, I got a shot type Aki, but it's still a score. What's everybody in they feelings for? It's cause I'm aiming at the ceiling floor. Still popping on these niggas, waiting while they slither. When I'm coming, they can feel it more. The blogs only want my words just to switch them more. What do you do when in court? Lawyers is telling you not to talk, and as soon as you don't, you playing a villain for it. You got a lot of feelings.
Okay. So this time he's actually sort of talking about the situation itself.
Lawyers is telling you not to talk. Blogs only want my words just to switch them more. What do you do when in court? Lawyers is telling you not to talk, and as soon as you don't, you playing a villain for it.
So he's saying now his lawyer was telling him not to say anything, right? His lawyer was telling him not to say anything, which is usually the advice that lawyers give you. You know what I'm saying? They tell you to not say anything to anybody about anything. You know what I'm saying? So his lawyer was telling him to stay silent. So he stayed silent, and then everybody on social media just villainized him because he was silent. You know what I'm saying? Even though his lawyer was telling him not to say anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of a lose-lose. Because if he says something, it could hurt his legal case. If he doesn't say anything, it hurts his, you know, image in like the media and on social media and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But now we kind of do know that he probably did shoot him. You know what I'm saying? Like he at this point, he's already been charged. So it's kind of already a known thing.
You got a lot of feelings still in storm, still hearing stories that niggas talk about Tory is over. I'm God's child, I'm one of his most glorious soldiers. I'm working at the old man's custodian quota. I'm notorious for the stories of overcoming the poorest situations and coming out glorious from them. Niggas taught us to sell dope when you bought in the summer. He was lacking a couple cats that got caught in the summer. Put up on him, they started clapping his dome in the summer. No wonder, I was my dog, I used to fuck with him hard.
Okay.
He put up to the tour bus with the dogs. He used to tell me I'm a dawn and I'm a prince and how I come with the charm. And laugh back and say don't fuck with no frogs. Little cuz you
So now he's sort of talking about like how he, you know, he had this sort of struggling upbringing. You know what I'm saying? He came from poverty, he came from the streets, you know what I'm saying? And he blew up and now he's rich and he's that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is sort of the same type of thing that everybody talks about in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And almost to me it sounds like he's trying to use like his struggled past to sort of play into this narrative on why it's bad to cancel Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like he's trying to say, oh, I sit here, I had all these hardships, I struggled as a young black man, and oh, now I came up, now I'm rich, and now all of a sudden you guys want to cancel me. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it sounds like he's trying to use this to say why, to sort of add into why it's wrong to sort of cancel him.
Take me to the back, bust a cigar. Told me rap and stop hustling raw, but I was doubling hard. Next step, cop coming in car, and you was always there to bust up a charge. Shit just fuck with me hard. Now it's panning out, news camera standing out, wrongfully accused, but on the news is what the man about. Even my own friends' hands wasn't out. Tell me what that's all about. Fame got us falling out. Niggas hated on me, made me grind harder. It's gonna be people that's gonna switch when the time's harder. The door is open for a short line of niggas, and it figures it's the time. I ain't trying to make my line longer. I make my mind stronger. I make my heart colder. I work the best when my back is up at the wall for you. I'm going through some changes. Close friends turning strangers. I'm trying to turn the pages, even though it's anger in my heart for you. Yeah.
Okay, bro. So I said this in the last Tory Lanez video that I made, you know what I'm saying? Even though you don't like him as a person, you know what I'm saying, you don't like what he did or whatever, you gotta admit that this dude is going crazy, bro. You gotta admit that this song is fire. His rapping, his flow, his delivery, his bars, everything about this song is so fire. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of just the song itself, if you take away all of the, you know, the background stuff, you just listen to the song itself, bro, this is fire. It's an absolute banger. You know what I'm saying? So you got to at least admit that, even if you don't like Tory Lanez as a person.
The snow is falling on my brain in the coldest December. I tell a lie like yo, I'm fine, but I'm holding together. I'm back on pace for the race. I'm at a rate when niggas just start blowing this cheddar so damn hard that I part ways with both of my hoes. I had them both tripping out and going together. For all the ones that know me I'm fed up. The only way to hold a setup is to know a setup. I don't like to do this, y'all just act like I ain't human. Please don't listen to the rumors that they try alluding. I've never hit no woman, why the fuck would I just do this? This be that dark label shit them niggas trying to do me.
Okay, so there you go. There you go. Now he said, I never hit a woman, so why would I do this? Tory, what the hell? You said I never hit a woman, so why would I ever do this? You got charged, Tory, so tell me. You tell me why you would do this. I don't know what you asking me this question for. Okay, you the one that did it. Why you asking me why you did it? You the one who did it, so you need to tell me. I gotta ask you that same question.
Know the fuckery, and they don't want me to say nothing, so they trying to shut. But God the only one in line to judge me. The other side and kind is ugly, and they trying to fuck me. Yeah, what happened to the times of help itself? When we dehumanizing celebrities with mental health. Don't know the story, so we make one and upset ourselves. So nowadays I feel the pain from certain niggas I ain't never felt. We just marching.
Bro, okay. Here's the thing about that, right? He said, we don't know the story, so we make it up ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like not even just in terms of this situation in general, but you could name so many sort of different topics and situations where this type of thing applies. You know what I'm saying? You got so many people when any type of situation or event or whatever happens, people who were not there, they don't know anything that happened, they start coming up with all these weird, random, crazy theories and stories on what they think happened. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people just run with those, theories, those fake theories, those fake stories that people just come up with on their own. A lot of people run with that because that's sort of all the information that people have. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the bad things about social media is that sort of, and I could go on social media and say, oh yeah, Tory Lanez beat the hell out of me like 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? People could probably believe me. You know what I'm saying? People will probably believe me because if they don't have any reason to not believe me, then why would they? You know what I'm saying?
About us being brothers, and y'all ain't even hear my side. That's how we being brothers. It's kind of crazy. White folks ain't even saying nothing. Only celebs I'm seeing hating on my same color. Get it together, we gotta get it together, my nigga. We black skinned, we gotta live it together. Fuck how you feeling about me. We got a mission together. You gotta listen, cause God, he gotta get his endeavor. Preach, Tory, you in this situation not because he's hating. He's using Megan as a vessel and a test of faith. And even when you at the bottom, is when he makes his way in. God, thank you for turning me into a demonstration.
Okay, so there at the end, man, he sort of talked about, you know what I'm saying, black people. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that the white people weren't even the ones on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, fucking screaming at him. It was all the celebrities, you know what I'm saying, that had a problem with him were all black celebrities. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand where he's going with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, black brothers and sisters, we all gotta sort of uplift each other, you know what I'm saying, rather than dragging each other down, because in essence, we're all we really got. But on the other hand, if you do something fucked up, then you need to get called out about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a black man and you do something bad, I don't see an issue with other black people calling you out. I don't see the problem. So if you do something bad, you gonna get called out for it. I don't know what that got to do with anything. Okay, so terms of the song itself, I thought this was definitely a banger, bro. Like I said a little bit earlier, even if you move all of that extra background stuff to the side, this song's a banger, right? His flow is crazy. His bars are crazy. His delivery is crazy. The song itself is super, super hot, fiery, flaming hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? But we really were here kind of for what Tory was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? This is another song where he's saying, I didn't do it. You guys are trying to cancel me. Here's why it's bad to cancel me. You know what I'm saying? And so seems like this song he was just trying to push. He was just trying to, make himself like a victim in this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And on one hand, he's right. On one hand, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Because even all of this stuff was going down before he even got charged. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at it, if you look at the time before he got charged, People were canceling him left and right. He was getting called out all over the place, and nobody even knew what happened. Nobody knew if he actually shot Meg. Everybody was just sort of taking Meg's word for it. They were just going on her side because she came out first, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So in that essence, he's kind of right. He was getting canceled before any, like, real information came out. You know what I'm saying? But now the fact that he's actually charged kind of tells me that he probably did do something fucked up. Probably did shoot her in the foot or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, he kind of deserves some of this backlash coming to him. But I don't think he really deserved it before. Because like I said, people don't ever want to, like, wait for both sides, wait for evidence, wait for the whole thing. Everybody just sort of jumps on to whoever, you know, sort of chirps or barks first, man. And overall, definitely thought this song was a banger. I don't really know how I feel about what he said in this, man. Like I said, he's in deep shit. I saw people saying that, like, he's only releasing these music videos because he knows that he fucked up and he's probably going away for a long time. So he's just trying to throw this out there to sort of cover his ass in the media and shit like that, man. Which I can definitely understand. I definitely believe something like that. Overall, the song itself was a banger, man, and I did enjoy the song itself, but some of the things he said were just kind of questionable, you know? Let me know what you guys thought of this song down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you like some of it? Did you hate some of it? Let me know what you guys thought of this song. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Like I said at the beginning, if you guys have any suggestions of videos you would like to see me do, make sure you leave those down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to spank the like and subscribe button, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.